Okay, guys. So, I know I haven't been posting videos on my channel recently. This is because basically I just got bored of the whole YouTube idea and just started relaxing and watching YouTube videos but now I'm actually doing some videos, more videos, but my last videos were kind of bad. So I deleted the ones that I thought were really, really bad and, just kept one video, which was my Legend of Zelda, the start of it LP, and it really never got finished. The next video I'll release is the second part of that, and today, like you may have seen 100 times, we are playing Super Mario Bros. Made by Nintendo in 1985 for the NES. Okay, so finally we get to, and I totally forgot the controls for a second. Now, I do know, a couple of tricks in this game. I won't be using them for the sake of this LP. I'll probably put them in a different video. But if you're looking for those tricks, you're not gonna find it here. And great, I just lost my power and yeah, I thought you were supposed to lose your power when you got hit when you had power. And apparently in this game you can't backtrack. Truly stinks because a lot of people do that kind of stuff in Mario games a lot. And, now so stay tuned after the video to hear a brief explanation about this game. And I totally failed. Okay, so I completed the first world. Now this is the original Super Mario Bros. I am playing this on my computer, but this is no remake of any sort. This is the original Super Mario Bros. It's just being played on a computer. And yeah, so don't think it's some sort of remake, because it isn't. And if it was, I really wouldn't be showing you guys a remake. I mean, who likes a remake? Yeah, so just so you guys know, there's like a secret door right there. And at the top, in the main level, you can break the blocks, and you can just run, not afraid of any of the dangers. Why am I going up there? Yeah, so if you go up that way, you can actually go to a warp zone. And basically what that does is lets you be able to warp to many different areas. The best one I've seen in there is warping to World War 1. about the NES is that, and I just died again. It's just that yeah. And why did I do that? Yeah, so I got a game over. And yeah, so that basically comes to tell to you that I'm not a very good Mario Brothers player. So, I'm gonna play just one more time, and then that'll be the end of the video. And I'll explain to you guys what this game, about this game. So stay tuned for that. We have to start all over again. Yippee. And I forgot the controller. Yeah, I'm kind of like a Legend of Zelda player. I love smashing those Goombas right there. Blast them, shooting fire guys. Now, I really recommend playing this game because it's a really great game. It's the original. Now, I have to say that I'm currently using emulation, and like you just heard there was a little sound glitch. And that's the problem with emulation. They just have sound glitches, you know, video glitches. Just minor glitches, though. I don't know why I'm collecting another flower, but I just did it again. So, I have really nothing to say on my commentary, so I'll just let you kind of listen. Okay guys, so you got to hear a little bit, and yeah, so, okay, here we go, and I was using the wrong controls again. Yeah, so, you should, again, you should really try this. It's really fun. You get to play the games that you might have not, that you remember from your childhood. It just feels great. level. Okay, so that kind of wraps it up for this little introduction to this epic game. So up next is a little information about this game. Nothing too much, but a little, a little, you know, trivia and stuff for you to know about this game because, if you played this game in your childhood, I bet you don't remember everything about it. So it's nice to know all that stuff. Leave a comment below, subscribe. I'll be coming out with a lot more videos. So don't worry about me going into that scenario again where I just don't make any new videos and waste disk space on my hard drive of all those precious videos that I never posted and Bandicam software. So yeah, that kind of wraps it up. Yeah, so that's it for now. Stay tuned for a little information about this game. Okay guys, so I'm back, bringing the best of gaming. And so, as I promised, I will tell you some trivia and some facts about Super Mario Brothers. So, first off, did you know that there is a such thing as a negative world in Super Mario Brothers? Also, you can walk through blocks in world 1 through 2, in world 1-2, instead of breaking the blocks and going up and using the warp zone. Also, did you ever notice, okay, so sorry. I was kind of thinking what to say because I really have not much knowledge of this game. Did you know that in World 1-1, you can jump over the flagpole and keep running and scrolling through scenery? Jumping over the flagpole is really hard to do, and I don't think I can make a demonstration of it, but there's a bunch of guides online telling you how to do it. Also, there's 2 other games like this. One of the games is my favorite. It's an arcade game, and it introduces Mario's brother Luigi. Now, this game is a co-op game, considering the fact of that Luigi is presented, and it also presents the idea that Mario and Luigi are both plumbers. Now you can kind of see the idea from the pipes, but in that game, you and Luigi were in the sewers trying to clean out nasty bugs by stomping on them. That actually gives the game a mechanic of stomping on Goombas. And all in all, it's a pretty good game. And that was made in 1993, I think, or 1994. I mean 1983 or 1984. Okay, next game is released in 1996. This is versus Super Mario Brothers, and it's not for in a regular arcade cabinet. Nintendo actually had this cabinet that was like this versus something thing, but everybody called it the red tent because, I mean, it looked like a red tent. And so you played it on that. And basically, it was the same concept. You know, you could actually verse each other instead of taking turns. So you could have two simultaneous players. And there were more hidden things. And some things were removed and added. So if you, and that game is actually pretty harder. They made it harder. So if you're looking for like a good challenge, you should try playing that. Also, as you all know, Mario was first introduced in Donkey Kong. And he didn't actually have a name. And some people don't know this. His name was actually Jumpman because he had to jump over barrels, and that was the basic concept. So they just went ahead and called him Jumpman. I think that's a pretty ironic name. But I mean, you know, they didn't really have any ideas for what they were going to call him. Mario Brothers introduced Donkey Kong Jr. introduced the name Mario because they were finally creative enough to find out that Jumpman was a cheesy name. Also, there is negative worlds. Have I gone over this? Yeah. So the basic title screen, I don't know how to enter it, but I know there is a negative world, and it's basically an impossible to beat level, basically. So you guys can, find it and try to beat it, but it's pretty much impossible. I think that wraps it up for our little trivia game, and I'll see you next time, hopefully in the second part of our Ocarina of Time video. I'll also be seeing you in a Majora's Mask LP, and possibly in a Wind Waker HD. LP. I'm so weird. I just don't really like the idea that Nintendo made the HD version of Wind Waker and didn't add any more dungeons or anything. Anyways, so I'll see you next time. Hasta la vista.